Hey guys, so rather than taking a bunch of pictures and trying to describe what's going on, I thought a video would be a little bit easier. So first things first, slow jumper was just tested out. I was not planning on riding down the road or anything with that on there. Also, apologize for the camera being so shaky. We're at 14-hour shift and had 3 cups of coffee this morning to get me going. I mentioned that the ring gear, the drive gear rather, looked fine everywhere that fluid touches. And I mentioned that the cutouts were pretty well chewed up from where I seated the torque converter wrong the first time. It was seated right the second time, as y'all described it and a few other people online. I did actually have it in here the correct way. I said I had it wrong. Took it apart and on closer inspection I did have it right. The ring gear is, I mean, it's, it seats perfectly. Drive gear, a little bit of slop there. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. The main thing I'm concerned about with these gears is the face is a little bit scored up. Mainly on the drive gear. The ring gear is actually pretty well perfectly fine. I do have new gears though, so that's going to eliminate that potential problem. The only thing that concerns me about this is I don't know if this is supposed to be here. This little bevel indentation. It looks like it almost could have been machined in, or it was machined in by the drive gear. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or not, and it concerns me a little bit. It is a little bit scored up, but I don't know. Also, found this little gem. Somebody said there's supposed to be a bushing in here. The book did not mention it anywhere, actually. I did not take a bushing out, so I don't know if that's supposed to have a bushing or not. So that could be a problem. Also, somebody mentioned the check balls, and none of these will move at all. I did push on them with more than my fingernail. I know these things make 300 psi, so I don't know how much force it takes. But whether they're on the stator support or the actual pump, none of these move at all. Potential problem number 3. My gasket, I really doubt this one. I'm just trying to get everything in here that could be the problem. I don't see how that could do anything more than seal that off, seeing as there's nowhere for it to go on the pump face. This is the only thing really I was wondering about. I have 5 holes in my gasket. 3 holes and a cutout on my transmission bell housing. But the cutout doesn't go to anything, so I doubt that's it. Anyways, guys, like I said before, I'm at a loss here. I've done everything I know to do. This is my first ever rebuild, so any more help is greatly appreciated. Thanks again, guys.